Happy Tuesday Chronicle. I just thought I'd do this Happy Tuesday Chronicle today because I'm always doing a Happy Monday or Happy Tuesday, and I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to keep doing the same thing and get bored with my videos or get bored with my social media platform. I mean, I always doing a lot of videos on a lot of different things. So this time I said I switch it up and go this way instead of keep going that way. But just because I'm switching it up, saying Happy Tuesday Chronicle or some of trying to find different titles or anything, doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing my videos. I'm going to continue to present y'all or uh present y'all with some good videos and some good content. I just had to figure out another title and I had to figure out another way to go because I didn't want my supporters to get bored on what I was doing and I found my supporters getting bored. You you know, I mean, hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes when you do YouTube, you can even find yourself getting bored. I had been looking at a lot of YouTubers, and they had given me a lot of insight. And talking to them had made me realize, and they saying sometimes when you do YouTube, you have to do different things, and you have to uh, step out the box. And so today, I thought to myself, well, why not step out the box and do Happy Tuesday Chronicles? Letting y'all know the reason why I'm doing Happy Tuesday Chronicles. I'm doing Happy Tuesday Chronicles is because I wanted to do something different. I wanted a new topic. I didn't want. I felt like I kept doing the some old topic, and it kept getting bored. Like I kept saying, "Happy Monday, everybody." All of that, or "Hey, everybody." That's what I will always start that out in all my detail or my edits. I didn't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. So I thought that I'd come up with something different. Now, do I think that I'm going to change on doing something on Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays? I don't know. But I did, y'all, on Sundays, I did change it up and say crazy Sundays. But I even think I don't like that topic anymore. I think I'm gonna change that topic as well. So like I told y'all, it's gonna be a lot of things coming in. It's gonna be a lot of changes, to my YouTube page, and so this is why I wanted to come on here and explain to y'all. It's gonna be some things that I'm gonna change. It's something I look back just as well as y'all watch my videos. I look back sometimes and I look at my own videos, and if I don't like them, I try to change up. Or if I even think that I'm gonna record something, I would shut my whole laptop down. I delete what I'm gonna record. I've I've been on here now about maybe an hour, and I don't record it by saying happy chronicle, happy this and happy that several times, and each time I don't get it right, I shut it down and delete it. It's because I feel like I want it to be right for y'all. I want it to be. I don't want to say perfection. I do want it to be, even though I'm laying in the hospital bed, I do want it to be, yeah, I'm sorry that y'all seeing my TV back there. I do want it to be professional. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be like ghetto because sometimes you look on these different channels and stuff like that, and you see how these YouTubers done, and everything that they done look very, I don't know, maybe not to your standards. So, like I said, I wanted to get on here. I wanted to do something different. Uh, I wanted to I wanted to change things up a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted to change some things up. So by me starting to change things up, I thought that why not call today's video Happy Chronicle or Happy Tuesday Chronicle? What is that gonna hurt? It's not gonna hurt nobody because at the end of the day, I think either you're gonna like it, you either gonna enjoy it, or you're not. You're gonna step back and um not subscribe to my channel. And that's why I have been watching too. I think, off the videos that I had really been doing here lately, they've been kind of boring. And I've been trying to figure out uh on doing some videos that y'all can watch, some content that y'all may like. Because hey, I can't get out the bed and do pranks like everybody else. So I like to do things that I know people may like or people may want to watch. Um, I had lost a lot of subscribers and a lot of I had lost quite a bit of views because I think they probably felt like that I was like repeating the same thing over and over, and they probably felt like that I was recording the same thing over and over. And so I don't never want my audience, yes, I said audience, or my supporters to feel like that I'm boring them or I'm repeating myself. I always want to bring new content to the table. But sometimes, as being a YouTube artist or YouTuber, it's not easy finding good content for the people. You always gotta look for certain content, whether it's like that content about Gina too, which I refuse to bring that subject up again, because I had several things that I had said that I wasn't going to bring up about that, and then I end up bringing it up anyway. I even end up yesterday believing I commented on it on how that she was getting treated and everything. And I think by me saying certain things and me commenting, I think that had made everybody go against my views and go against my platform because they didn't like what I was saying. They didn't like that. They felt. I'm not gonna say they didn't like. I'm gonna say they felt like that I was in her corner about what I was saying. No, I wasn't saying that I'm in her corner, or I'm not even saying it's okay for you to sit around and go to bed with a whole bunch of people and think it's okay and spread that stuff. I'm not saying that because when I first found out, y'all, and I'm gonna just say this part. I'm not repeating myself. I learned that when you get in a relationship with somebody, you have to be honest. You have to take. You're not just protecting yourself. You want to protect the person too, especially if you like that person, and especially if you care about that person. You know, I mean, I want to say if you don't care about that person, it's totally different. But I can't really say that because I was always taught if you love somebody, you gonna respect somebody, and that's just it. You gonna respect them with all your heart, your soul, and everything. But how can you respect somebody if you don't respect yourself? That's what I'm saying. But I mean, I wanted to get on here. I wanted to talk about her, and I had some things to say about her. But I had noticed every time I would talk about it or I reply about it. Hold on, y'all. Or reply about it. or even say something that I thought was right, some people go in on me and say that why is you repeating yourself and saying the same old thing? And she is doing this, instead of her trying to take care of her health, she's on here trying to make money and and have people feel sorry for her. And so I didn't know at that time, I didn't know what to do, but to keep talking and talking and talking and trying to get people to really, really be on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on just 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Try to really get people to be on her side. I feel like if you was a woman, why you couldn't see what another woman was going through. You understand what I'm saying? But in this case, in this discrimination and this knowledge, I feel like that I was just getting attacked. I was just getting attacked because they were saying things like she was out there in them streets and just living her best life. So she deserved everything that's happening to her. And I was just like, I didn't understand it, what it was all coming from. But who am I to judge anyone? So that's when I had came to reality. It's time for me to stop replying to her and to her situation and stop commenting. Yesterday, I think it was the only day that I commented, and I commented because I had a person that commented on my page about the situation. So, out of respect, I commented back because I had already said I wouldn't comment or replying or updating none of that to that situation anymore because that situation right there was just a little bit too much. Because like I said, I don't like to get attacked for something that I feel like is right and people feeling like that I'm wrong. So, hey, I did what I did what I was supposed to do, and that was uh, don't reply. You know. But y'all, I wanted to do something different today. Instead of kept doing the old same old. I wanted to do Tuesday Chronicles, and that's what this video is about. I came on here and explained to y'all why I was doing it, and I also talked a little bit about the situation about Gina's too. But I always want to say to everybody that I thank y'all for supporting me, and if I in any kind of way bored you with some of the videos that I was doing and some of the content that I was bringing to y'all, I apologize because, like I said before, it's hard as a YouTuber to find content that people like and people understand, you know, because everything you say, people not gonna like. Everything you say on YouTube, people not gonna like. And then also, a lot of people also gotta understand too. Um, you can't you can't say no any and everything on YouTube. You have to watch what you say. Now, I don't know if you could do it on Instagram. I haven't started recording anything on Instagram. Like I know a lot of people support on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, but I haven't got that far yet. You know, I want to work on my YouTube channel before I get that far into the game. You understand what I'm saying? But it's hard. It's hard being a YouTuber and finding good content and finding out what you're gonna talk about this day, what you're gonna talk about that day, or what you're gonna talk about the next day. Each day have to be something different, and I think that's what people don't understand. They don't understand how hard it is for us to come in and create content for for y'all each and every day. And it have to be true content. It have to be real content. It can't be no fake content. Because as YouTubers, we don't deal in fake. We deal in real. You know, because I wanna say this. Why would we get on here and talk some fake stuff? Everything we as YouTubers, I'm hoping, I know for sure me, anything that I get on here and talk about, it's some real stuff. It ain't nothing fake. You know, I had when I first started getting on here, I used to take my when I first started doing YouTube back in March, I was doing it off my phone, where my phone would only go to a minute. Then I started getting me a computer, renting me a computer. And then, so after I got rented me a computer, I could start doing my content up to 20 minutes or whatever. But it was always, everybody was always telling me to bring it down some because of the, I was letting it go too long. But I seen, but ain't that what people do? Ain't that what YouTube do? Because once again, I'm gonna let y'all know, I had never done YouTube. This was my first time. So when I had started doing it, I thought, oh, okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. This gonna be easy. Child came out. This wasn't an easy thing to do. And you know, I have to give shout out to Carmen and Corey, Flitz, Fitz, and I hope I'm saying it right. Fitz and Keno, the DW Empire, Jarvis and Terrell, Jalen and Cardo, and the SNS show, and who else? Oh, Stephen and Dion. Oh, I love they channel. Um, I'm trying to see y'all. I'm trying to see Queen Naja and Clarence NYC. Uh, I think I named everybody. Oh, my boys, Vinny Watson and I am Sean Lit. I used to love their video. I used to watch their videos. Even they ain't even on. Oh, and I am Chic. They videos ain't even on YouTube anymore. I still watch their videos. I love their videos. They be talking about some good stuff. But as I was watching them, I thought it was easy that they done what they was doing. But I seen how it wasn't all that easy. It was hard. It was hard because the reason why I say it was hard, number one, you had to step out your comfort zone. You know, you have to step out your comfort zone to do YouTube. Number two, you have to find content to talk about every day, and it have to be different content, and then it have to be content that people want to keep watching over and over to get to know you, and you got to make sure that you don't get copyright. You got to make sure any and everything that you talk about is real. You got to make sure you're not cussing. You got to, if I tell y'all that it's a lot dealing with YouTube, it's a lot that you have to go through. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, when everybody get on, everybody think it's easy for us, it's not. You know, because we get on here and we try to do the best that we can. So, into saying that, that's why I said that I kind of felt in my spirit that it was my some of my videos was getting boring, and I had to step it up a little bit and get my get more content, I had to step my game up a little bit because I felt like what I was talking about at first, it was getting a little boring, and that my supporters or anybody else was watching my video or getting my videos wasn't liking it, or wasn't feeling like content. I feel like they feel like that I can do better, and I do feel like that I can do better, you know. But even though like when you doing YouTube, and YouTube is not your only job, you know. That was one thing I had admired about Carmen and Corey. They were saying this is not the only life that you have. You have a life outside of YouTube. And that's what I think most people gotta understand. Even though you create these contents, these videos, you still have a life outside of YouTube, you know, because even though I'm creating every day, you know, I remember when I used to get up in the morning time and create videos. Uh, I don't even create videos in the morning time anymore. I create them in the evening because it's like I be having so much to do dealing with. I have a caregiver that comes over between 6 and 7 in the morning. I have to get up. Then also I may take a nap. Like today, I took a nap and laid back down. I have another therapist that come over to work on my upper body, which she said I did a great job. Fine. I mean, then I have a nurse that comes over every Saturday. So it's always that you have a life outside of YouTube that people don't understand, but you have to kind of fit if that's something that you want to do. If you want to pursue YouTube, you have to kind of fit that in, you know, somewhere. And you know, sometimes you may fall off, and that's the way I felt like I did. I went from doing 3 videos a night or 3 videos a day to 2 videos a day. Then I went back down to one, and then I go back and forth. When instead I needed to stay consistent, and sometimes I be so tired, and then sometimes I be so drained from all the other things that I have done that day. So I have to learn how to be consistent, and being consistent is kind of hard. It's hard being consistent. It's hard trying to find creativity for your topics every day. That's why I had came on here late today, and I said, well, today it's gonna be about Tuesday Chronicles. Happy Tuesday Chronicles. And I don't know if you're gonna like this video. I don't know if you're not gonna like this video, but I do know I'm gonna try to bring good content to y'all every chance I get. I do know that. But I'm gonna get off on here tonight because I know I already been on here too long. So I love y'all, and y'all be safe.